MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Cardinals baseball next on the show. Standing in, Justin Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The catcher, number 9.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Here's a pop-up now. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. On the ground up the middle, Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. On the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2.
Batting third.
Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jock Peterson. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Swing and a line drive, and that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. In now is Yasiel Puig. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Yasiel Puig.
Drilled on the ground to short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Batting 6.
Coming to the plate now, Belanger. He brings an
59.
average in the 260s into this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Here's Adrian now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two.
Logan Forsythe.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
First baseman, Matt
Sends that
Carpenter.
one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
On the move is Peterson. One away. Here's Justin Upton now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. And Upton will reach as he looks at ball 4. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Colton Wong becomes out number 2 this inning. Nick Castellanos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Yadier Molina stands in as he looks at a called strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Froze him. Stepping up now, Rich Hill. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher number 44.
And here is strike
Rich
1 call
Hill.
to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And and they can't run it down.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Castellanos is over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Justin Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Alex Reyes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Alex Reyes.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-0 pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And it looks like that'll put him into the hit column here as this is into left field, a base hit. Striding in once again, Stephen Piscotty hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying. Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Corey Seager.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Fowler giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jock Peterson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. A base hit in his first trip.
Yasiel Puig.
Here comes the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Now a throw to first, but he gets back in time. Great base running as he's able to avoid getting doubled up on the hit and run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belanger will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Liner toward right center. Fowler will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off in the Cardinal fourth. First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Justin Upton reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And here's a swing by Upton as he gets on top of this one and sends it out to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig going back on it at the track. He tracks it. Here's Adrian now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
First baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Logan.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bouncer down the line. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Rich Hill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
2-0. Here it is. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And Wong will make the catch to retire. Stepping into
Leading up
box.
for St. Louis, catcher Yadier Molina.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. The 0-2 to Molina. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Settling in now. Now, Alex Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Belanger is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Peterson is there, makes the catch, and the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The catcher, number 9.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. 1 down. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Corey Seager.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Fowler. Still ranging back. Gone! Digging in and looking for more. John Peterson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Peterson.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Ready once again. Yasiel Puig. A hit in 2 tries so far. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Belanger. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Diaz has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For St. Louis, center fielder Dexter
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 out. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the
Riding in once again, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Throw will go to Adrian. Stepping in, Adrian Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 23.
Pulled toward right center field. Fowler has a read on it. 1 out. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Rich Hill. Andrew Toles will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Andrew Toles.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Yimi Garcia gets the call from the
number 63.
Digging in to try it. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Colton Wong. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Peterson, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Puig coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So striding forward now, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Pitcher number 61.
Digging in once again, Alex Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 32, Matt Adams. Now pitching for the
Johnny Peralta will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Johnny Peralta.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 7 homers and 11 RBIs. Good swing there by Peralta, but he comes up empty. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here comes another 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. And a low throw, but some fine dirt work there by Gonzalez. Lance Lynn will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And now some action in that Dodger. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. A pause and the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez has room in foul territory. 1 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Forsythe is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line hard to center field. Peterson is going to have room out there. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Kevin Segrist enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try. Franklin Gutierrez will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The average at 284 to begin play. 7 homers and 17 RBIs. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Now batting, Yasiel Puig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yasiel Puig.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. No outs, nobody on. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Upton. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Belanger. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this ball sent out to straightaway central for Fowler. 2 gone. Here's Adrian now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck. Scott Van Slyke will come on now as the pinch hitter. Number 93 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 93.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Fowler has a read on it, and that's the third out. So digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He'll be the one to get us going. Louis. Avilan.
Matt Carpenter.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the ninth inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
In there, a base hit. Here's just enough to now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch on its way to Upton. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1 now to Upton. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. He went deep last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Van Slyke is there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with